welcome back to my channel. For today we're going to be making some Irish soda bread in honor of St. Patrick's Day, but of course I'm going to be giving it a little bit of a twist. I'm going to be adding a little bit of this box cake mix. I'm going to be adding all of the box cake mix, but we're going to be incorporating it with regular flour, and it's just going to make the texture so moist, and it's going to give it like that little pizzazz. You know when you're eating something and you're just like, what is in this? It is so good. So let's get started. Start off your recipe by preheating your oven first and foremost to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You want this oven to be nice and hot and preheated because we're making like a biscuit style pastry or like a scone style dough where we're going to be incorporating the butter into little pieces that's all mixed up into the flour. So when it bakes at a high heat, all those little pieces of butter are going to melt and just become like little air pockets, and it's going to be so moist and delicious. This is 2 cups of all-purpose flour and 1 box of vanilla cake mix. You can really use any flavor. You could use yellow or white or lemon. I would imagine it would be really yummy. And then this is 2 sticks of cold unsalted butter. I'm just gonna add it to a bigger bowl. Now, as you can see, the butter is just all crumbled in the dough. So what you're gonna do is take those 3/4 cups of milk and mix in 1 egg. Incorporate the wet mixture into this dry. I almost forgot the important part. You need a teaspoon of baking soda. So add that right to your mixture. And you're gonna go in here with your hands and just give this a mix. Try not to mix it too much because we don't want to melt that cold butter that we put all into the flour. And I know you guys are wondering, like, some of you may be wondering, like, why didn't she use buttermilk? And you could use buttermilk instead of regular milk. I don't know why I didn't buy buttermilk. I could have added also like a teaspoon of lemon juice to my milk and then waited for it to thicken. So you could go ahead and add buttermilk to this or regular milk with lemon. It's up to you. I mean, do whatever you please. Typically you would use buttermilk when making an Irish soda bread. But you know, today we're using like cake mix and giving this a little bit of a twist. So we're just doing really differently here today. Once your dough is just about mixed together, you're gonna add the best parts. You're gonna need some like either raisins, or these are golden raisins I'm using today, and I'm gonna be adding also some little dried currants. You know what? I'm gonna add some cranberries to this too, just for the color. I mean, look how pretty this is. There's yellow and red. And those cute little currants, they're so adorable. Put down a little baking board, and you want to dust it lightly with some flour. This dough is extremely sticky, so you have to have a lot of patience. Okay, once you have it in a ball, just kind of form it. You don't want to like knead the dough. You just want to touch it as little as possible. So once you have this nice shape, you're gonna transfer it. I'm just gonna score an X on the top of this, just as so. And this is gonna be placed into the oven. All right, guys, the 45 minutes has passed, and look what we have here. Wow. This Irish soda bread is incredible. Give it a little tap, and you should tell, like, it shouldn't be really dense and doughy. It should be kind of light and airy sounding. Let's cut it open. I'm gonna take a little baking rack and transfer it. Oh, this is so hot. Ah, wow, look at this. Oh, the smell of the house is like, oh, it smells like heaven in here. All right, guys, so our Irish soda bread is ready, and I mean, it's just, this is one of the most like wonderful things you can make. If you could tell the inside of this is like happiness. When I think of Irish soda bread, first of all, I think of like this time of the year when the weather starts getting so beautiful. It's time to like plant all your flowers and celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The weather is gonna start warming up. So it's like if you incorporate Irish soda bread every year into like your March routine, it's gonna bring so much happiness. So let's go ahead and give this a try. The crispiness on the outside, oh, it just drives you crazy because when you cut it, it's so crumbly that it's just like, it's so tender that it just crumbles. You gotta be really careful when cutting this. Look at the inside. The bottom is just so beautifully golden. If it bakes and it gets too golden, just cover it with a little foil because you gotta make sure the inside cooks. You don't want it to be doughy. And now we're gonna open it. Look at that seam. Hot. Oh my gosh, this is so delicious. Whoa. I've never had anything like this. This is like Irish soda bread on steroids. Now, if you guys enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave your comments down below, and as usual, stay tuned for more quick and easy recipes, all of them always with a unique twist.